It's the Big Week, Chippewa Valley. I'm Mike. We're here in the Volume 1 offices in beautiful, beautiful downtown Eau Claire. And we're just going to talk about some stuff that matters to you, the stuff that's going to get you through your week. So, have you been to any good open houses lately? I love a good open house. Just last weekend, I was over at Sacred Heart. They had an open house for their new Smart OR of awesomeness. This operating suite is fantastic. It's got real-time MRI capabilities, and it's got robots and, you know, all sorts of cool stuff like a space needle. It's got a mini bar. And now Sacred Heart's all like, hey, Luther Middleford, love the new trauma center. Yeah, we're going to be over in our new Smart OR. It's got a mini bar. Let's talk about some political stuff. Just last week, we heard some interesting campaign news from the John McCain folks. So we're going to go all the way over to Janelle for an election report.
The AP reports that the Republican National Committee is halting presidential ads in Wisconsin. Instead, it's focusing $10 million on defending reliably Republican states against Obama's campaign.
So, does this mean that John McCain's going to stop calling me with his important messages? I think we both know what that's about. Right, Janelle? The guy will not stop calling me. He's obsessed. It's like he's in love with me or something. What's the deal with that, Janelle? Moving on. This just in. More campaign news. As reported by WQOW, to fight the rampant theft of campaign lawn signs, some residents have developed a new technique to protect their signage. They're taking them in at night. But how's that work exactly? Trevor? Break it down.
Break it down.
There's not much to this one. That's it.
Okay, there's one big event that we want to talk about coming up on Sunday, October 26th. And that's going to happen at the Cameo Budget Theater right here in downtown Eau Claire, right down the street. It's the Found Footage Festival. It's the third year that these guys have been here. Now, the Found Footage Festival is pretty cool. What they do is they find footage in dumpsters and at garage sales and thrift sales, and you know, when old people die and they auction off their stuff, and it's crazy, wacky stuff. It's not supposed to be funny, but it's funny. And then they put together this whole big show, and then they blast it up on the big screen, and then they talk and they say funny things during it. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's October 26th at 7 and 9 p.m. in the Cameo Budget Theater. Well, that's your big week, Chippewa Valley. I'm Mike, and we're here in the Volume 1 offices in downtown Eau Claire, and I'll see you next week.